I just want to know how it really works, and especially that one to one and one to many. That stuff I was like looking on.
So hopefully today this will work because I checked it earlier. And you tell me, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
By the way, just so I'm doing a couple of things at the moment, but I'm just going to stay in the meeting. But I may be on and off the computer. So
Yeah, that's okay. Thanks for letting us know. Okay,
yeah,
so
thanks.
let's see. Oh, there is a. Let me go to the back. So I saw this. So Juan, the Mexican guy, he gave us this um, graphic for the possible database. It's a little too big. So it's pretty good, I think. Let me make it bigger. I think it's pretty good in what he is presenting. It's very um, detailed. So if you have time, you guys can go through this. I asked him also to explain to me how all the relationships are happening. So he will make a little video and then I can, um, or he will have a meeting with me and then I will uh, explain what this means and how it's all going to be. That's for that. And I saw that you were doing this, which is great, but I think it's time consuming at the beginning. If you are coding, uh, although this is not a, this is only, oh, this is actually the workbench. I thought it was IntelliJ for some reason. This looks good.
Oh, it's a Postgres.
Yeah, I see that now. I was looking at it on my phone and I confused it with something else. So me saying that you were coding and that was completely wrong. So that's good actually. I also posted, let's see, GitHub. I also posted here, I think, where it was. Uh, no, it was here actually, database, project database. So here I had this, uh, this was also a tentative idea. Like this is the graphic that I had, but this is a little blurry, so I posted a new one for the graphic, which it's in a PDF file. Let's see if it opens. And I have a viewer. I don't have PDF, so it's okay. I think I know it can be make it better. So this is my idea about the database. If anyone is interested, I can explain the relationships and that. So this is many to one. For example, one admin can have many keys to one primary key. This is a straight relationship. So if you look or Google what these arrows and um, lines mean, you will have a better understanding of what that actually how the relationships are working. That's for that. So I think the main thing that I wanted to address today is okay, that's fine. So what I actually wanted to address today is the what is this browser? The because on Friday we are hoping to have something already set up, right? And I wanted to hear more people talking about what is the best approach in terms of up to today. Because Friday I hope that I can have everyone's input about the database and maybe the front end. I know Sapphire is working on the structure so we can do the controllers. but there is very little participation here, so it's hard for me to understand where everyone is or what they're thinking. And it's also very little participation on Discord, and that makes it also a little difficult for me. So if I know it's for everyone is busy, but if you can spend, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes giving some feedback, that would be really helpful. And I think that's for that. Um, and I think before we start, because again, I hope to start on the 26th, I want to think about what's happening, right? I think this is going to be a team effort for everyone. And if you think about what a team is, I think a team is a group of people that have a goal and have a clear mission. We have the goal of learning uh, skills for programming or whatever else you're trying to learn, and the mission is to get this project done, right? Those two things we have. But I also think that there are things that make a teammate, uh, and it's worth thinking about these things. Like dependability is number one. I think one of the things that makes a teammate, and you want to be dependable, and other count on you, and accountability. Like you have to be willing to be accountable to others. Skills, show what kind of skills you have, and try to uh, help with your skills to others. And selfishness, I think it's probably the best, because you have to be thinking more about everyone else than yourself. And again, I know it's hard. Time, everyone has a busy life, but I think if we're gonna pull this together, we should be thinking about these things and make ourselves a good teammate for this project. Um, in my part, I'll do my 100%, 150 maybe, so I can always have some percentage left to this project. And I hope that everyone else is also, trying to put their most in this. And for with that, if you have any things to say, I would like to hear in whatever project ideas or anything else.
I was thinking that for my side, the database one, I was working on that. So which you have given, right? I was taking like a reference that one and the tables which you have created and everything. I'm not going to add anything. I just want to see the table. I want to understand how the flow was going. So most probably I was trying to design my side, like giving this uh, how if the flow was going like that. So that is the one I was doing. Other I was just reading and doing in my side.
I and I think that's great, because you're proactively doing something to continue learning, and that's good. That's what we want.
Yeah,
That's
for me
actually.
the sequel, I just understanding the joints and I'm just trying to do, but how the table was working and what is the flow. First I was trying that one. So if possible, within a couple of days, I will give that in my side. I will give the flow diagram and everything. What are the requirements you are given to us? Based on that, I will try to do something.
That would be great. The goal for me would be to, on Saturday, start building the skeleton of the project. Like have
Oh,
the folders and everything, or the
mhm.
packages in this way, in this case, and all the entities, and uh, the methods and the getters and the setters and everything, kind of to start getting into the project itself. and then hopefully people will start asking for their part of the project, so I can start spreading the project around, and we can all start working on the project, so we can actually start coding.
Yeah, but understanding the flow is little tricky, right? How it's going and everything. So that's part I was like thinking, and I'm just looking at that one right now. And in the meantime, as you told that one of the person is he posted in the GitHub, right? That one I can't even understand what's happening in that. But what you have given that reference, it is I can understand something. But that one is really I was thinking what is the keys and everything.
Hmm.
So it's a little hard for me to understand that one.
Hmm.
But as you given that one, I was just using that Lucid and in the online, I was trying to build that ER database by myself. But this one, I can't even understand what is this
Okay,
actually.
so let's see. This is not mine. Where is mine? Let me see if I can open it again.
Yeah, yours even I just the first one which you have posted, it's not clear. But after that, you have sent that one PDF, right? That one is little clear um, because there you have mentioned some of the connections. So that is
Yes.
little clear for me. So I just I understand in that one in my learning I was thinking that you are keeping like one of the table is a center, and by using that you are giving the connections to everything, or how you just did that exactly how you did by using for me you have pasted the admin in the center, right? And by using the admin and you are giving the connections to the orders and you are getting the restaurant from the restaurant side, you are getting that and giving the details to the customer side. So
Yeah.
you are placing the admin as the center of the one, or how you design, what is the thought behind this? How you design this one?
Okay, so
What is the understanding you had?
the actually the user should be, because from user you can create admin, you can create account, user account and customer and everything, right? But yes, the admin is the one that it has the most relationships in relationship to the other entities. For example, the admin can perform on the menu and also perform things with the reviews, right? There is a user account that the admin will have relationship to. Shoot, and someone is at the door. Just give me 1 second, please.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm back. So, as I was explaining, let me just close this real quick. So as I was explaining, there is a user to many. It could be many users, many admins, right? And then that's why this is in the middle. Really, is because most lines come out of this one. If we had another entity that uh, would have a lot of uh, relationships, then it would be in the middle. That's kind of the idea of how Workbench does these graphics. Yeah, I don't know if that explains this.
Yeah, yeah. So that is the reason you keep the admin in the middle, right?
It's actually done automatically in Workbench. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
do anything. You just do a reverse engineer and then Workbench does this for you based on your database.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not done by me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a it's a feature that Workbench has. Yeah, so that's what it is. Okay. So anything else for today? I know it was a kind of a short meeting, but I wanted to get it, to get in touch with you guys and make sure that to let you know that I'm still very engaged in this, so we can get this done. What was?
Can you
Yes,
hear me?
yes.
User can be customer also, right?
Yeah. So basically, this will be the user. It's the what's it called? It's the class, and these are the objects. This is one object, another object of the user. For example, you
But
have categories, right? You can have different different categories. This might be the object, I mean the class, and then you have different objects from it. Yeah.
I don't see
so
any connection between customer and user if user can be customer.
So a class will give you the blueprint. So a user class will have name, last name, address, password, and I don't know, phone number and everything. An admin will have the same things. An admin will have a name, a last name, and a password, and email, and phone number, and everything. And it will have also its own, which is the position that the admin has, and that maybe the date of birth will be part of the user class, right? And then the user account will also have a name, a last name. So remember that you create from the class, you create objects, and then the objects, the class is the blueprint that you will use as opposed to be creating from new every time. Does it make sense?
Okay. We are using this user account information inside the admin class, right?
This will be the
Same
parent.
under.
This will be the parent class, and this will be the child classes. Does it make sense? So you will have the blueprint, and from the blueprint you will build something. And the user will be the blueprint, and everything else that has the same attributes will be the child classes. Yeah, I don't know if that explains. Okay, anything else? But we can go over this later. Again, I'll try to create the project skeleton, and you will have all the relationships and everything needed for the project to kind of function at this point. So it's not throwing you errors, compilation errors when people are coding. Any other question? Okay, I think we don't have any more questions. For anything, if you guys have any questions, just I think the backend discussion will be for us now. I know that Sapphire it's on the front side, so they will use the front end, and that's pretty much it. If there is anything else, I can hear your concerns or your suggestions, or if not, I'll just end this call for now. I'll try to get another one for Friday. Hopefully, more people will join.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'll take it as okay. So thank you for joining today, and I will uh, schedule one for Friday at the same time, 1 p.m. It seems to be better for everyone. All right.
Okay.
Thanks so much for being here, and uh, continue working hard.
Okay, thank you.
And one last question. Like before Friday, what are the things to be done? Like at least what we have to go through and everything.
Again, what I asked was for what is this thing? It's not this. I don't even know what it is. So
Pro-
what I asked was to come to GitHub. I think I asked here.
Talking about doctor.
Yeah, to try the Docker. That's what was my request, and I
okay.
think only a few people did it. Um, yeah, and just go over and look uh, at the pictures that he was doing, Sapphire was doing. Just try to engage a little bit on this. But the Docker, it's important, I think, for now, just so everyone understands. And if you're using Eclipse or IntelliJ, I want to make sure that it works without any issues.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on Friday.
Yeah.
Have a
Thank you.
have a great day.
Yeah. You too.
Yeah. Thank you, Edith. Thank you, everyone.